Hey guys, it's Natalie. Welcome to my channel. The video today is going to be Desiree's 6-month update. So I'm just going to be summarizing everything that's happened in her 5th month of life, from her 5th month to her 6th month, which would be March 1st to April 1st. So I'm going to read off of the thing I got from the pediatrician that has all her measurements. She was 16 pounds and 8 ounces, 26.5 inches. Oh, her weight was in the 50th percentile, and her height, which was 26.5 inches, was in the 75th percentile. Her head circumference was 41.1. Okay, so she sat up for the first time the day she turned 6 months, so April 1st. It was so funny because I just looked away for a minute. I don't remember what I was doing. I think I was reading a book about solids, or about baby food, and I looked at her. At first she was crawling around, and then I looked away at the book, and then I looked back at her and she was sitting up. I was like, what? It was really funny. Solids that we've been trying are butternut squash, peas, and banana. She really likes banana, and she likes butternut squash and peas too. So for solids, what we did was we started her probably around 5.5 months, or maybe a little bit before that, because we thought she was acting really hungry after we gave her like 32 ounces in a full day. And so we started that, and then she got sick, like she had like the stomach bug or something, so we stopped, and we started again, and then we stopped, and then we were just giving it to her like on and off, and that doesn't mess up her system. She was fine with it. We just didn't think about making it every single day. But now we're going to be giving solids to her more often, probably about twice a day. And the pediatrician said she should only be getting about 20 ounces a day, and then she should be getting food like a lot more than we're giving her. Because I'd only be giving her like 2 tablespoons, or maybe 1 tablespoon. But I'm going to probably do a whole video on how to make baby food, and about baby food and why you should wait till 6 months. I'll do a video on that because I really want to address that. I'm just going to do a bunch of different health videos and stuff. Check out my last video, which would be Meet Baby Desiree video, for info about when she hit her milestones. And at the end of that video, I put videos of when she hit her milestones. She's been sleeping through the night for a while now. Since like 14 weeks. She talks a lot. And it was so funny because the other night we were just laying in bed and she was like babbling on. It was like the funniest thing because they almost sounded like real words. It was so cool. So cool. She's been crawling for a while now. She started crawling. Let me look at my phone. I wrote it down. She rolled over for the first time when she was 3 months and 1 day old. She started crawling when she was 4 months and 23 days old. It was February 23rd. She sat up for the first time, like I said, April 1st. And for size-wise, she has been consistent with her clothes. So if she was 3 months old, she'd be in 3 to 6. But there are some brands that run big, so obviously she'd still be wearing those at 3 months. But pajama-wise, she is a size up. So we just started putting her in 9 to 12 month PJs because she is that long. Yeah, she can barely straighten her leg in the 6 to 9 month. Yeah. And she just started wearing 6 to 9 month clothing because the bodysuits were getting too short, and then the other clothes were just getting tight. So she is on formula, and like I said in the last video, I'm going to be doing a video about my breastfeeding experience. Just a recap of what what happened. I had flat nipples because of the Pitocin, because I was induced. So it was really hard for her to latch, and I pumped for a while. And then I just stopped because I was stressed out. So I started giving her formula. And I will also do a video about formulas and which ones are good and which ones are bad. And just all about that. For toys, or like her favorites, she likes Scout. I think it's Leapfrog, one of the Leapfrog stuffed animals that talks. It has a button for turning off, a button for sleeping music, like an interactive button where it asks questions, and then another one for just regular music. And my mom picked it up at the store, and she didn't know that there was a girl version, so we have the boy version named Scout, and I think the girl version is named Violet. But it's really cool. It's really good because I can put it in the car, like facing her in the car seat, like by where her feet are, and I can play the sleeping music or whatever. But the only bad thing about it is I don't think the songs, like the regular songs, I don't think you can have on a timer. From what I know, the sleeping music can go up to 15 minutes. She's not here right now. She's sleeping in the crib. So, because it's kind of hard to film with her when she's all over the place and she's so hyper. Like it's really funny because whenever I'm changing her, every single time, unless she's like not hyper, which is rare, I have to have somebody hold her upper body down so she can't turn around or roll over wherever she is. Or I have to like put each of my legs on my leg on each side of her and like squeeze so she can't like, you know, get out. If you guys have any questions about me or Desi or anything, just anything in general, you can ask me in the comments, or if it's personal, you can ask me on Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat, I guess. But I'd rather it be Instagram or Twitter. I will have a lot of videos coming up, so stay tuned for those. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
So is sherbet your favorite?
Achoo! Achoo! Achoo!